This sweet spot is this radical candor piece. And that's where we show that we care, but we also challenge directly. It's a book by Kim Scott. And the crux of it is you can have really honest conversations with people. You can say whatever you need to, so long as you're being clear that you care about them and you actually do care about them. And this is something that I recommend training sales teams on, anyone who's client facing, anyone who interacts with any humans at any point. Like, you can use this in your general like day-to-day life. One is about how much you care, and the other one is about how much you challenge. That's called ruinous empathy. And it basically means like we're letting everyone down because we're not actually getting done what we need to get done, but also the person gets no benefit because we're not actually helping them. That's basically just being a dick. And then this sweet spot is this radical candor piece. And that's where we show that we care, but we also challenge directly. So an example of this might be, let's take a sales example. So client comes into a marketing agency and they say, hey, I think I need PPC. I really want PPC. That's all I'm going to buy. I'm not buying anything else. And you as the salesperson go, ooh, wouldn't do that because the website's rubbish. That's what's happening in your head. You're going, the website is crap. This is never going to work. You can't say that. So instead, you might need to say something like, because I know how much you want to hit this goal and you've tried working with several agencies, they haven't worked out, and I know how painful that's been for you. I really want this to work. I think it's really important that I share with you that your website is going to keep holding you back unless we tackle that first. And so we're having that harsh conversation, but actually it wasn't that harsh, was it? It's quite nice. We've shown that it's because we give a shit about them that we're talking about it. And that's the same thing we want to do with our team and our culture, is give them the tools to be able to have those difficult conversations, to be really open with each other and say, actually, you know, I feel like I'm going to be blamed for this. So I want to flag that and be really open about my feelings on that. But also, I know that we all want to achieve this goal. And so we need to tackle this in a different way. Here's how. If we give them the tools to have those conversations in better ways that aren't being a dick or avoiding the conversation altogether, then suddenly that whole piece can start to work a bit better.